Her words were, "Girl, get your big girl panties on and get back to work. It's one day at a time. Keep moving forward." And that changed my world. I started my company 31 years ago. And when I started the company, I wasn't certified. I didn't really know anything about certifications. So I had nowhere to go to, any peers. I didn't have any resources. I just
Mhm.
started it, bootstrapped, and just went on my way, And once heard about the organization and became certified, oh my goodness, it changed my world and helped my company grow. That is when I really got serious about I am a corporation, I am a company, and I have now peers to connect with and support me. I was able to do a lot with that. Even with all the education that I had, doesn't prepare you for any of this.
Mhm.
And so I was about ready to cry and give up. My doors were shut. I was all automotive. I was failing. I was losing money. The banks were on me like crazy to call my loan. And I just thought I was the biggest failure in the world. And I realized I wasn't alone, that there was a lot of people who felt that way. And I had one other WBE, her name was Felicia Harris. I've never met Felicia had it not been for the organization or the group or being involved in the forums. She was the forum chair. I was her co-chair. That's how I met her and was able to get to know her better. And her resources helped pull through all of my employee issues that I had. So I was able to team up and meet her. I would have never had that had I not met this organization. Where would I have gone? They ask me all the time, why do you get certified? And I said, it may not be right for your company, but is it right for you? Do you want to grow your company? Don't look at it as a way to get business. It's a way to grow your company, but it's a way for you to learn and network with a peer of women who know and have been through it, and also a way to grow your company. And it also has door opening opportunities through their trades and through their connections that they have, maybe to make that introduction. But if you don't have your ducks in a row first and you're not running a good, profitable business, none of those companies are going to do business with you anyway. One word. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is actually gratitude. I mean, I'm grateful, but supportive. Supportive would be the biggest word. When the pandemic happened, right away my brain. I create things a lot. That's what we do here. We create, and so my imagination was going in many different directions. I got all my connections and came up with many different products and things. But you can't always implement them because you don't have the money or cash to do that, or it doesn't make business sense. All of a sudden, the right decision came when I opened up the location in the state of Washington, and we were able to make a connection with a company that made devices, tracking devices for the medical industry. Pfizer was one of their customers, and now we are pivoted and making a lot of and I wouldn't say it's a pivot because it's the same product. It's just that we were the specialist in that area, and ours was very more accurate. So we were able to make that product that we currently make and give it to a new industry. And so now our product is in the tracking device of the COVID vaccine. So I stayed true of our skills and our workspace and what talent we currently had and expanded that instead of just turning around and making masks, or something that I didn't have the talent or skills or equipment. Her words were, "Girl, get your big girl panties on and get back to work. It's one day at a time. Keep moving forward." And that changed my world.